This is day 30 something of the journey. I don't know exactly. I think it's day 34 or day 35. But I don't know exactly. As you can see, the hair a bit grown, but it's starting to look a bit weird for the moment. My instinct is telling me to cut the top part, but if I do that and keep on doing that, it's just never gonna grow. As you can see, it's very, very misty around here. Look, I can see what's happening in front of me, and I can really see what's happening at my backside. No, behind me, and that's actually a bit. It's very special because it's the first time that I've seen a mist this intense, I could say. As a kid, I've always seen some mists, but never this close, this large, and this long. Because in the morning it was here also. Right now it's 8 p.m. 15, I think, with the dark trees. Okay, but that's not the topic of the video. Today I want to talk about the fact that cleaning your room has an influence on the way you work, on the progress you make. I thought that those two boards there were people. Whew. Why do I say this? As you may know, your mother always told you when you were a kid, yeah, clean up your room. How are you working in this mess? And when you look around, at first glance, you're like, no, the room is good, I can concentrate. But when you go out of the room for 10-15 minutes and go back in your room, then you will start to see all of the mess that's lying around in your room. And that can cause a lot of confusion. For an easy example of this is if you want to read a book and you go to your bedroom, but everything is a mess, so you can't find your book. It's a very easy to comprehend example. But why is this cleaning your room so important? Because for us who do not have an office or something, you should think of your bedroom, of the place that you work in your house, as your office. And think about it. Do you think that successful people like Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos or Mark Zuckerberg, yeah, have a dirty room, a dirty office, a messy office, or instead of a full organized office with all the files in place, all the data in place, all the couches, chairs in place. Keep this in mind, and you see, when you analyze it a bit, you will see that successful people actually have a very clean environment. That's because they need to focus on their task and not get distracted by the environment. But you, on the other hand, you get distracted by your environment because you can't find a book to read, or look at the mist. Whoa, someone was walking there. And you can find a book to read or something to do, or overall, if your room is not organized, it will smell bad. And you know what bad smell causes? It causes, in some extreme cases, nausea. For example, if your room smells like shit, whenever you enter your room, that's not gonna be a very pleasant experience, let's just say. So, to not make your room smell bad and to actually make it smell good, don't just pick some deodorant and spray it in the room. No, clean your room, organize your room. If you have a few books, obviously 2-3 isn't that bad, but if you have 8 or 10 books, make sure that you have a little library, something close to the place you work. so that you don't have all those books piling up on your table. Make sure that you're not finding, you don't need to find your pen every time while opening your drawer, but you can put like a little pencil case. Oh, that was a very wrong movement, but you can put a little pencil case against the wall and just put your pens, stilos, and all that stuff in that. Those are just a couple of simple tips and tricks that you can implement in your room to make it better. Keep in mind, a good room will always lift your mood, and it will always give you a happy vibe. At least never give you a sad vibe. So always remember, calm always delivers.